Hey y'all. I felt like this needed to be addressed because I started thinking about it and I just couldn't think of anything else. So throughout the Depp versus Heard trial, and I know we've already heard enough about this, but I feel like this needs to be addressed. In the very beginning of all this, I had never even heard of Amber Heard. Didn't even know who she was. Now I knew Johnny Depp. My mom used to love Johnny Depp. I've known who he was since What's Eating Gilbert Grape and Willy Wonka, Pirates of the Caribbean. I have always loved that man. But when I heard this trial come out, my first instinct, because I have been through abuse, physical and emotional, from exes that just so happen to be men, I didn't really know what to believe. But after watching a few of the live feeds from the courtroom, it became very prominent to me what the truth was. Because the thing is, I'm very much like Johnny Depp. I'm very socially awkward, don't really like people, and in really uncomfortable situations, I happen to laugh, and I don't know why. Could be the autism, I don't know. And when something's sad, I typically laugh about it, unless it genuinely hurts me, and it just depends on the situation. But the problem is, I have borderline personality disorder. And I started noticing a lot of the things that Amber does is so much like how I was before I got my diagnosis. I would qualify myself before I found out I have borderline personality disorder and started working on myself. I would qualify my old self as a compulsive liar. Not because I was trying to lie, but because whenever I saw something the way I wanted to see it, that was the end. That became the truth. And that is what I would tell everyone. And a lot of times it wasn't true. Hell, there were even times where, I remember one time specifically, I told my family I ran off the road and I decided to put on some makeup on my eye, like my eyebrow, and on my lip, I made it look like a busted lip with makeup. I'm even pretty sure there's a TikTok on my page from years ago, like 2016, of my makeup. I lied about that, and it was to get attention. Simple fact is, none of it is okay, especially not making it look like someone was abusing you when they didn't. But that is why I know Amber Heard is a liar.